Wakulima ongezeni kilimo,
wafugaji pia ongezeni mifugo.
Wakulima ongezeni kilimo.
Over the last 3 years, Solidarite International Kenya-Somalia Mission has been running its food security operations in Nairobi slums. The project focused on Kibera, Mathare, Kiambu and Mukuru slums. Currently, the project is running in the vast Mukuru slums, covering Mukuru Sinai, Mukuru Kayapa, Mukuru kwa Ruben, Mukuru kwa Njenga, Kamola, Vumilia and Landmawe villages.
We work mostly on urban food security. The main component of this urban food security program is sack gardening, which is essentially a means for vulnerable households within the slum to control their own food security by producing small amounts of vegetables for own consumption and also to sell if they have excess.
Solidarite International supports everyone living in the slums to raise and own sack gardens. However, more support is given to extremely vulnerable members of communities such as single female and grandmother-headed households, HIV-positive persons, low-income earners, terminally sick, as well as pregnant and lactating mothers.
Our criteria was basically to reach those who are most vulnerable so that they can benefit from the vegetables due to their maybe health problems, also the food sustainability, food security. But we did not dwell on that, so we incorporate anybody who is willing. Anybody who can be able to reach to a place and get his or her own soil, we are ready to help them.
The program has, however, been attractive to Kenyans of all walks of life. Both rich and poor have shown interest in raising sack gardens for its potential to increase access to food. To the women, sack gardening in the urban areas has contributed to immeasurable freedom as a result of having vegetables at their doorsteps. This has also reduced reliance on market-based food items. Hence, having own-grown vegetables gives them dignity.
Tindo kang'iewa lot. Jirani mineno kar kaka koka luongo gero ging'iewa lot ka pile pile. Koro pesa ma ging'iewo ema omogo pi ka ole alot nanieri. Kiseda ka ole alot mochido. Yath aloso kenda, opuonja loso yath, udini onge. Koro odiechieng' anyalo uso samoro 200, samo 100, ka uso matin to 150. Anyiewo go mogo, anyiewo sabun, anyiewo gimoro amora galot en nyaka kalam buk ni nyako matin nyaka wuoche ncha ng'iewo. Joma pok opitho mana kaka endelea okan kaka nyisantien kiti kaka chieng' rieny ni gi family man go ncha paro na botimo na ng'iewo. Yani en chandruok mang'eny lakini nyaka chak pidho aloda onge chandruok maneno.
One major gap Solidarite International identified in the course of intervention was advisory and extension services. This means farmers in the exit of Solidarite International do not have technical support to ensure optimal production. The beneficiaries have expressed challenges of pests and disease resistance and new diseases infestation.
In pest management, we normally encourage beneficiary to use the local available material such as marigold, garlic, onion, chili and basil. We normally train them how to mix this concoction because it's a broad spectrum on it's a curative, preventive and also insecticide.
This means that there is need for continuous technical consultation, research and impartation of knowledge and skills that would help them deal with crop protection and improvement challenges as they emerge.
We have realized that there's a knowledge gap. There's evolvement of diseases, resistance of pest and disease. So what we do is we connect them to other producers, other stakeholders in the industry. Amiran, Kenya Agricultural Research Center, CDA, we link them up so that they can occasionally visit these institutions and bring knowledge back to the community.
In an effort to address these challenges, Solidarite International developed extensive training of successful farmers, also known as community extension workers.
Since we do not have the capacity to cover everybody in the slums who wants to do vegetables, we decided to recruit among the beneficiaries, top model beneficiaries, people who demonstrated that they clearly understood the agronomical aspects of sack gardening, and that they also were interested in training others. They were interested in changing the welfare of the rest of the community.
After being trained as a farmer, I was also trained as a community extension worker. So in that aspect, I've been training other my church members, plus those people who are neighboring the community, the church. So if the person doesn't have any space at his own place, we do provide a space at the church compound.
The extension workers should be picked among the beneficiaries in the community, and they should have been people those have practiced gardening in a sack and shown that they have interest of gardening in a sack in the community. These people should be also interested to extend the information to the community, and also involve other community members in the project.
These community extension workers are both model farmers to the rest of the beneficiaries.
After the training, I came and now I trained 30 who was adapted to the project.
We are also working in conjunction with the community extension workers. There are 27 whom we've trained, and they are able to pass the same message that we do. But we support them technically, whereby they are not very good in it.
The model beneficiaries were given specialized training on capacity building of the new and existing farmers, supporting them in sack gardening. Solidarite International also linked the community extension workers with Ministry of Agriculture extension officers who give professional input on need basis. To ensure that the project works in coordination with others, Solidarite International initiated a coordination forum for urban food security and related humanitarian actors in order to comprehensively respond to the needs of the urban poor while lobbying and highlighting their plight. Food production forms only a small but extremely important aspect of urban livelihood. Coordination of urban food security actors will form the basis of looking at urban livelihoods in a more holistic manner.
Sasa mimi naweza sema imenisaidia juu kuna venye sasa tunaitumia kwa nyumba na nyingine naiuza sasa. Sasa kama kuuza sasa ni ile customer amekuja na waambiaje unataka pesa ngapi, kwa siku anaweza kuja kwa 4, huyu anataka ya 10, mwingine anataka ya 10, mwingine anataka ya mbao. Sasa per day mimi naweza kaa 40 na tumie kaya 30 juu sasa kwa nyumba tunatumia sukuma kaya 30 hivi.
Ukitembea huku kwa vibada utapata vile mboga ziko bei kali. Miti miwili hivi, hizi mbili tu peke yake inauzwa shilingi 5. Na mimi naonaga ni afadhali juu nikiwa na hizi na chuna watoto wangu wanakula, na at least naona life iko a bit simple.
Sasa mimi ningependa vijana wajiunge na mradi naweza wasaidia yani wasipate na njaa. Waanza panda sukuma hivi wakule, na sawa watu na wauze wapate mapato yao kuliko waende waibe. Ama sasa kama sasa unakaa sasa mimi kitambo kabla tujapanda sukuma nilikuwa naenda falika video ama tuenda huku mtaani kutembea na kudandia marori.
Solidarite International is also fronting a systematic approach to urban food security systems in line with sustainable urban food systems. In this model, Solidarite International has been working with beneficiaries to collect and recycle their organic garbage waste, which is in turn absorbed back to the gardens as compost manure. Working with partners such as schools, youth and women groups and community-based organizations, Solidarite has been able to collect higher amounts of garbage which they decompose and feed into the sacks.
The key institutions, schools, can collect their grey water, and that is cleaned and recycled back to the garden, so that we do not have the challenges of water we are experiencing while the kids have a hand washing facility, and water from hand washing is just wasted away.
This has in turn enabled beneficiaries save money that would be used for garbage collection, disposal and procurement of fertilizers, hence turning garbage into gold.
Huongeza nguvu pia na joto mwilini. Ila punguzeni ulezi wake